Hello, hello. Hi. I really hope that this will be okay. Actually, I forgot one thing. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. Why is it everything? Why is streaming always hard? Streaming VR is always hard. But that's okay. Controller bindings. The custom. Choose another. Cycle batteries with grip. But the activate. Okay, but hold on. Do we still in this controller? Okay, let's just give it a try. Anyways, hi. I hope that it's running okay in terms of smoothness. I hope that everything is okay. I tested a couple of things in the morning. I think it's working okay. I have spent it all sitting down, but I realized maybe it's better if I do it while standing. So I'll try it while standing. Maybe I'll go and sit down again. We'll have to find out. And the one thing I'm worried about the most is A, performance in terms of frame rate, and B, motion sickness for you guys, because I move my head around a lot and it's not smoothed, I think. And I couldn't find a way to like smooth it. You can have snap turning. You can I couldn't find any option for smoothing the desktop view, and I couldn't find any mod or anything for that either. So that was not ideal. Maybe, I think. But hey, you'll have to live with it. I will start a new game. I didn't do anything in this. I was just like messing around with the settings. We'll play in survival and we'll have a look. I'm trying to get as immersed as I can get. We'll see how it goes. Hi Manchi, hello. Subnautica in VR sounds not fun, cause big fish. It looks good. Yeah, I am very. I feel like I will die. I feel like I will not enjoy it. That's why I'm streaming. Oh. Because when I'm streaming, I have you guys here, and you help me. You help me not completely die. When I'm on my own, all alone, I think I would not enjoy this much. But yeah, I think streaming will help me. Hopefully. But I've tried it already. I've tried it already a while ago with a worse PC and without the good mod, and I was running away from the first fish that I found. So that was not ideal. Okay, you use right stick to look around. Oh, there's a tutorial. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, left stick to move. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I get that much. Okay, we. So different. How do you pick this up? Everything is jump. Why is everything jump? That's not how it's supposed to be. What? Okay, okay, no. Okay, yeah, I felt that from the okay, no. We cannot use the controller bindings that I have right now. Goodbye, let's go to official bindings. Hello? I want to go back to official bindings. It doesn't let me. You don't see it. Why can I not go back to the official bindings? No! What did I do? I messed up. Why did I not try that before starting the stream? Because now my controls are all messed up. Activate. Please! It doesn't allow me. But like... this is all wrong. How...
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected. Oxygen.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, that's also a good point. Because one hotkey that I use for the game is the mute button as well, so that's also not ideal. Oh man, okay, it's hard, it's hard. Okay, thanks for telling me though. Oh, what if we change to... We cannot even change it here? I am infinitely locked to the wrong binding, apparently. I cannot go back to the default bindings! What the hell? Create a new binding. Okay, and now I leave everything at default. No, I think it's just the same thing again. Options. No. Man, this is so frustrating. Am I just gonna end the stream and it's actually not working? And it's probably the same. Can I go back now to the official binding? What if I switch to something else? Gamepad. Index controllers. It doesn't let me! I can change all the individual bindings, but I cannot go back to like the default thing. That is so frustrating. Hello there. Oh man. Oh man! I hate this. This has to be the fewest issue streams in a while. I hate this. It's so annoying. No, also that save file is not there, but that makes sense. Okay, let me restart SteamVR. I don't know if you can hear me right now. But you should be able to hear me now, at least. Okay, maybe I can change it, like, now-ish. VR settings, controllers, manage controller bindings. I want to change that for Subnautica. Where is it? Why is it not here? Because it's not a SteamVR game. I have it via Epic. Is that why everything is broken? Probably. Oh man. Okay. Well then let's try to just open it again. We ain't making it out of thalassophobia with this one. What is that? I've never heard of that. That setup does look really slick though. Small headset looks more like regular sunglasses. Something like that, yeah, it's pretty good. Hearing check, okay, yeah, good. One finger. Okay, but now the important thing, controller bindings. I cannot go back to default! It simply doesn't allow me. It doesn't let me. Can I create new binding but from default? Instead of from scratch? Okay, maybe I'll have to do it all manual then. Trackpad. Jump button? Move player. Okay, open PDA. That's all good. Reload batteries, swap, should be okay. Move left, also previous. Okay, that seems to be good, or like alright. Then why is everything here wrong? That seems correct, that seems correct. Open VR wheel menu, that's also okay. That seems to be okay. I don't want that. It seems to be correct though, but it's not. Let's just play the game again. If I go in this game mode, maybe it works. Fear of oceans. Oh yeah, no. That's better not what you have when you're playing this game here. For some reason, a few VR games do not recognize my controllers. I have this in one game Tarkus got me, and then in Fuji, which I really want to play. Wait, is it working now? No, yes and no. Also, I should definitely... Okay. The mute button, I need to get rid of that. Ah, I hate everything. Okay, well then, maybe this is not the stream where I actually play, but the second troubleshooting thing. Also, in the end, I want to do everything without, like, using the stick at all for rotating. I want to do everything, like, with real movement. I mean, at least this is working now, but, like, this button should not jump. Hands are stuck. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let me tweak a setting really quick. Okay, let's do it like this. Settings, hotkeys, and then VR games. Wait, okay, what? Oh no, it's back down here.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Headset mic. No, wrong. Beyond mic. Here, F9. I'll have to remove you for the moment. Okay, so at least now I should be able to not mute myself on accident. I can also mute myself intentionally now, that's kinda not ideal, but okay. I think the problem is it's interpreting it as both VR controllers and as a gamepad. And that makes everything go bad. Okay, then let's edit this again. So the B button is a problem. But why? It shouldn't do anything. Oh no, there it is. Goodbye. But it should also be... Okay. So now we can do that the way I wanted it to be, but... How do you exit now? Maybe that's better though? Okay, how can I collect things? Okay, now I don't have more space. Maybe that's actually not too terrible. Okay, so just a general vibe check. Is everything in theory working? I'm swimming around, I'm looking at fish. I can open my menu. I have no space anymore. I can open the pause menu. I can see chat. Let's go and get some air. Why VR controls so hard for some games, yeah. Getting to work at all. That's the exact same issue I've had when I tried to play Subnautica in the past. It was completely fricked. Yeah, but no, it changed. In the past 10 months, it changed a lot. Submersed VR got released so you have hands, and you can actually do stuff with your hands. Which is huge. If I wanted to play Subnautica in VR back then, I needed to use my VR controllers. My Xbox controller and my mouse and keyboard to different stuff. Yeah, it should be all done with VR controllers now. Okay, at least, like... I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, I understand a little bit what's happening now. It's slowly getting better. This as jump is confusing me a little bit. I also... Wait, why were you what? SteamVR is in general confusing me really much recently. I don't know, for some reason, it just makes things very confusing. Some things are just not working the way they should be. Like my boundary is all over the place all the time, and I don't get it, like why, but okay, that's another topic. Let's just edit the binding we have and make it so that we have everything we want. We want the trigger here. Right hand tool interact. Can I also use it as... okay. I can't, I think. What is the A button again? Or the B button? Exit, cancel UI. Okay, but maybe we can just do it the way. And now I can also actually maybe use this as mute and unmute. I understand the things that were the way they were, so that's cool. However, maybe it would be cool to go up and down with this instead. Settings are hard. Yes, there was no hands. There was no hands. Also, cable is gonna be also hard to keep everything working. Here I'm slowly starving, but it's okay. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Do I... I'm sorry, we'll use this for just, you know, figuring things out. I think I want to keep the mute button, actually. I will reserve this one button as the mute button, because maybe I get called or something and I need to mute quickly. I think it's a very good thing to have a mute button. But now I need to go press. Boop. It didn't do it. What do you mean? Oh, I know why. Okay. What a great stream. I wonder if at some point I'll be able to just play. Would be really cool. So, we have the mute button. And I think I want to... Never mind. I changed my mind. No. This is good the way it is. I almost did something very stupid. Good. We make a new save. Quit. Yes, we didn't do anything. Play. Start a new game. Survival. And this time we can play. Sorry, but enjoying the game is a bit much to ask for. Understandable.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Pew! Where are we going? Hello? Oh? Things are moving. Up! Ah, nice! No gravity. Well, I guess some kind of... Oh! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely the very first time we have seen this cutscene. We luckily do not need this anymore. Okay, let's do the tutorial. Yeah, I hope this all works now. I have seen a Let's Play about Subnautica about 5 years ago. I don't remember anything other than it's scary and I will cry. But I want to do this. Whee!
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0.
Oh look, there's a big fish.
Signs
Hi.
detected.
And we can swim around, we can collect things. Ooh. Ah, maybe I dislike this button. I've been pretty okay with the other button. The UI, I'm not too happy about.
May have unexpected
And the subtitles.
applications.
Get rid of those
Utilizing
subtitles.
resources is a proven survival strategy. Oxygen.
Oxygen, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Oh, I keep pressing that button. Okay, let's check. Are we somewhat okay? Yeah, okay. But this button, what is that button? It's not ideal either. Let's go back. Once more we go in the settings. No, the very first time we have to just fix something really quick. We didn't do it earlier, right? Okay, good. And I want to use the A button as something else. It should be right hand. No. It should be just interact. Just normal interact. Right hand tool interact. Left hand interact, I suppose. The thing that I have on the trigger here. Left hand interact, okay. Yeah, and here we have it on this is tool interact. And this is now that. Okay. Maybe we fixed it. Maybe we didn't. Why is it not working? I am a little bit confused, so this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Why only this button works? Maybe I need to unbind the other one. Maybe I cannot have two bindings used as the thing. So if we go and say, oh, maybe I also didn't save it. Trigger, let's just delete you. And on the A button here I have that. Okay, good. Let's do save. Did I crash everything now? Okay, let's try it again. It didn't save it. It's stuck saving. It's not saving the control bindings. Love you, sure. It's cool, right? I found this second hand. Second hand. SteamVR just completely crashed on me. Or like the bindings on SteamVR. Edit this binding, and then it's just gray. I found this second hand, and it was like €9. Really cool. Can Steam? I don't. Okay, I guess I'll have to restart again. I should try to not suffocate though. I know that's also a bit much to ask for, but you know, that's what we do. Let's save. And quit. Goodbye. Quit. At some point we'll manage. I wonder how I'll be able to use my surrounding to orientate myself. Sweet deal, yeah, okay. So exit VR. Now that's interesting. Can you still hear me? Because now Steam VR is closed. If you can still hear me, type banana in chat. If you cannot hear me, then yeah, you won't type anything. I want to know if the mic. No, I think you can. I think the microphone is active even if Steam VR is not running. Okay, we start Steam VR again. I am here. I can go to VR settings and like controllers and manage controller bindings and all of that, and okay. Okay, yeah, you can hear me, okay. That's all I needed to know. Now we launch Subnautica, and hopefully it might work this time. Okay, controller bindings. Edit this binding. Yes. Okay, so we go ahead, we replace this with something else. None. Good. Submitted. And a button, this is gonna be left hand interact. Good. Okay. Is the rest at least saved? I hope. I think it is. Okay, save personal binding. Let's... I don't know. Why is the keyboard still so terrible? Let's do like this then. Save. Can you save, please? It's incredible. It doesn't work. It doesn't save it. It doesn't allow me to change the bindings. But how can I fix this now? How do I tell SteamVR ignore everything we had? So I need to Google this probably. Ah. So now it will still be wrong. Like if I go there, I'm very certain that it will still be wrong. Tech support live stream, finally. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Because the weird thing right now is, if I wanna pick this up, I need like the pointer and the tooltip is on the right hand, but I need to click the trigger with the left hand. Which is really not what I want. It should be the button that it says here. Oh, riffing wheat. And I mean it works, but it's I don't like it too much. Also, the subtitles are still there.
Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay, I don't know. What do I do? Do I just reinstall everything and be sad about things? Like I mean it works, but it's not working good. Okay, you know what? It is tech support live stream. Call Airbnb. I'm here. I'm here. VR findings won't save. Gray, green. Hello. Now you have the correct microphone. What if we? Okay, I mean, I guess we can. Hi. We are underwater. Yeah. Okay, no, that doesn't help me. I'm not in offline mode. Okay, maybe it's because it's SteamVR bindings won't save for Epic game. I think it's because, well, because I have Subnautica via Epic Games. It was free there at some point. And it's not like in Steam. I think that's what's messing things up. Years ago. Okay, they just said it doesn't work. Yeah, but that's also annoying. Okay, streaming assets folder. Maybe there is something. Where's the game files again? It's like here. No. Program files, Epic Games, Subnautica. And then we have SteamVR. Bindings, Knuckles. Oh man, why is it also annoying? How does it work? What do we have to do? Or is it, do you think the bindings are, But it did save before, But I think it won't save. I think I know why it won't save. So the thing is, you have some required bindings. One of them is the interact thing that I tried to change. Before I changed some things that were not required. But now I did change something that was required. and I think maybe it's having issues saving that. Maybe let's search for the other thing. Steam VR can't reset bindings to default. Reset bindings, because that's maybe the main thing.
Hello everyone, this is a quick guide
Tutorial
on
by
how to
Tupper.
reset your Steam VR bindings back to the defaults. VRChat has recently changed bindings. On the index, the A button or the bottom button will bring sure that preference VR hamburger menu and then click on controllers on the left side. Click Manage Controller Bindings. At the top, ensure the drop-down is set to VRChat. Set active controller binding to custom if it isn't there already. Click on Choose Another and wait a moment. A new window will pop up for controller binding. You may or may not see the default bindings at the top. If you don't, you've just found a Steam VR bindings bug. The only way I found to get around this is to delete one of your old bindings. Delete one you don't use anymore, or maybe create one and then delete it, and then give the UI a moment. Scroll around, and at the top, a new default bindings will be available at the top. Click Activate on this binding, and you're good. You now have the new defaults.
Yeah, the
If you want to
activate
edit
doesn't
these,
work though.
click on the Edit button next to your current binding at the top. Edit to your own preferences. As an aside, you can assign just a button here, and reassign it to either the left. It can be kind of laggy.
But what is interesting, he was doing it on PC. So what if we will try it here? Settings. Maybe we can do it here. Controllers, mesh controller bindings, Subnautica. Here, I click it. On default, nothing happens. It doesn't allow me to switch it. So this is kind of the problem, okay? I'm clicking it, doesn't work. Choose another. Okay, that works. We get that window. And here, we are currently saved Subnautica Confi local changes. Okay. I want official bindings. Activate. I click it, literally nothing happens. It doesn't do anything. I can go here and edit, but this is still the wrong one. So this thing is, I think, what breaks it. Hold on, maybe the, what if I delete this? Can I do that? Can I activate default now? Doesn't do it. Can we activate another one here? Okay, wait, that worked. So we can switch between the community bindings. We can switch between the community bindings, but we cannot go back to the official bindings. Okay, but let's see. Maybe we can change them here and make them work. Also, why the time? Oh my god. Time is so annoying. Okay. I was using this, I think, yeah. Let's use this. Maybe this is better by default, I don't know. Okay. This is also left hand interact, but like I want it on the right hand. So what I did is I removed this. And I put it over here. Let's just go for everything. Move player, that is correct. B button, that's correct. That is all good. That is all good. Now here, trigger, okay. Right hand is tool interact. Then that is all good. Joystick as jump. That is good. Look around. That is good. SD pad. That also was not working properly. I didn't want that. Go away. That made some weird things. A button. Yeah, and this is where I wanted it to be not jump. And I wanted this to be left hand interact. The thing that we had on the trigger up here. Left hand interact. Alright. Now, save personal binding. My own bindings. Please work. Thanks. Save. And then we get this wonderful screen, where it's just dark gray. Or like black. In VR it looked more gray. And now nothing happens. Now it's just it doesn't allow me to do it. Are you doing something? Are you not doing something? Hello? Can I now choose default? It doesn't save. And if I now, like, I closed it, if I go here again, it's still broken. Steam VR controller bindings saving crashes. Does that work? Menu freezing, okay, that's maybe it. Okay, no. Wait. Maybe it is that. Maybe it is. Am I in Steam offline mode? Ah, I pressed the wrong button. But maybe okay, maybe that is it. But am I in offline mode or just invisible? I don't even know. Okay, no, I am online. I can go offline. I'm just invisible. Yeah, I am online. Okay, that's not it then. And now we don't have. Man, I've been messing around with these all morning, and now I continue messing around with it. That's so annoying. This is what I'm experiencing. But there's no save. No solve thing answer. It doesn't work. Simply doesn't work. Also, why is it so much cooler if the camera is from the side? Like, what the hell? Maybe if I use the actual camera, I'll always use it from the side now. I feel like it looks better. How much is it? 30 euros. But I mean, I have it already. For free. Like even with restarting, like if I start Steam VR again now, it doesn't fix it either. It instantly opened the controller bindings, which is interesting. Show more applications. Can we find Subnautica here? Maybe it works as long as Subnautica is not open. But that's the thing, it's not here now. Like all my Steam games are here, but Subnautica is not here. Why? Because it's not a Steam VR game, it's an Epic. And I think that is the problem. It can't save it. Because it's an Epic. And apparently the community defaults work. But the other things did work. It's so confusing. Okay, let's say we launch Subnautica again. Is it? No, it's not even doing it in VR mode. What? Usually it does. Now it's all broken. Now we killed everything. Ah, because the controllers are not turned on properly. Maybe if they're turned on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now it works. Okay. So, if we go to controller bindings now, here, okay, we have Subnautica. Great. And we are in this one. But we cannot go to the official bindings. We can't activate that. But that's interesting. It didn't feel like it was like that by default. Yeah, this is the button that I use. Left hand interact. It was this. Edit this binding. Hold on. Maybe we can make it work. Can I publish to workshop and then use it as a community binding? Maybe that would work. Wait, but this is not the binding. That's the other one. Yeah. If I view the default, I want to look at that. Okay, yeah, this is the default one. Select this binding. Does that work maybe? No, that doesn't work either. Activate doesn't work. I can view it. Okay, viewing does work. I can always check it with this. If I go edit this binding, we are editing the one we are currently using, not the one that I was looking at. Why is this so messed up? Okay, let's give it one more try, okay? One more try. We can keep this, okay? We'll keep this. But what I do want is, instead of having you don't want this as D-pad, and instead of jump, you want this to be left hand interact as well. Okay, good. That's all I want, I think. Okay, publish to workshop. Please. Work. I can't even type anymore. Okay, save. Shared binding from Airbnb. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where are you now? It's the current binding. It's the current binding. We may have solved the issue. If we go and edit that. It is there. Okay. Maybe we have it. Maybe we have it. And all of that only because I don't want to interact with my left hand. I want to interact with my right hand. Oh, the camera. Okay, hold on. Now I'm way too tall though. But okay, I can live with this. Yeah! I got what I wanted. Yeah, I can collect things with that button now. And I can go up and down with the grip. I can swap batteries with the grip as well. I think I got it. I think I actually got what I wanted. I can still do it with this as well if I want to. Oxygen, yeah. Okay. Woo! What the hell? Fish was flying. Okay. Break limestone. What are you? Ooh. You look fancy. Are you okay? I have no orientation where I am in my room. But maybe that's good. Ah, and now it fixed that as well, the height. Okay, I moved quite a bit. Okay, I wonder how this will go. Yeah, I know. I won't be home then. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be there a little bit later maybe, if you're still there. Ah, that was that thing. Okay. No, this is here again? Oh man. Okay. What about the subtitles? Options, subtitles enabled. No, goodbye. Okay. I think that means we actually have everything that I wanted. In theory. Okay. So let's do one scary thing really quick and see if I die when we have that happening or not. We'll just dive a little bit. Where's the cave? This one? Oh. Ooh, big shadows. Here. This guy. Hello! I think this is killing me, right? Yes, it is. I remember the first time I was here, like, this was very bad. I lost orientation. Oxygen, no! 6, 3. Okay. Where was this guy? Can we not? Oh. Sea life fragment. Why can I not pick you up? Okay. Oh, here. Think oxygen? Yeah. Oh boy.
Oxygen.
Okay. So that's one thing I wanted to test, and another thing I wanted to test. I don't know much about my frame rate. Like, I feel like it's okay, but it could probably be better. I wanted to check if things are different with different graphic settings. Like, let's say we put them on terrain change requires restart. Damn. Okay, it is more smooth, I think. But it also looks less cool. But it does feel more smooth. Huh. Now we are having a struggle again. Like, what's worth more? Having just a really amazing visual experience or FPS? Look at that guy. Okay. But I mean, alright. Oh god, this is gonna be a journey. Whee! But having these frames is really nice. Maybe I will stick to like, maybe I'll try the performance increasing mods. Eat something. Am I hungry? I'm hungry. No, I cannot eat that. I have food here, I think. No, I have food up there. Where's the base here? Oh, scrap. Fishy. And then we can go in the storage box, I think. And now we can eat. Numps. Okay. I don't know how I want to handle this, but it's okay. I think this is solid. Maybe I can put something else on the floor just for me to know where I am. What could it be? I'll have to think about that. For now, I think I got all the settings figured out that I wanted to figure out. It's still not perfect. It's not exactly what I wanted, but Oh, but the frames feel so good. Maybe I will. Yeah, I will mess around. Okay. Having a smooth 90 frames just makes it so much nicer than like 60 or 45 or I don't know, something. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. Either tonight or like sometime soon, okay? Sometime soon, now that I have the setup pretty okay. I really want to play this a little bit. I will, like, chances are good that I'll chicken out and just not touch it as soon as I'm like a little bit deeper. But you know, I wanna give it a try at least. For now, I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. See you next time. And bye bye.